And hello, uh, we're back at the shadowgallery.info, and it's now 3:27 p.m. As you can see, there's daylight behind me, which has some interesting kind of camera flares here, sort of. But anyway, we're here to talk about this is a special edition today because we're going to talk about the Golden Globe nominations. Now, as pretty much most everybody knows, the Golden Globes are kind of a joke. The only time that I've really not that they did something right, and there have been a couple cases where they did something right, and the Academy Awards did something wrong. For instance, 2005, Brokeback Mountain. That was pretty much a no-brainer to me. I adore Brokeback Mountain. I think it's one of the great. I think it's one of the great tragic romances of this last decade of film. And this, you may have seen me doing this a lot in the previous videos. This is I'm not a cokehead or anything like that. I have either like a cold or allergies or something like that. Because the fucking weather outside is it's so multiple personality disorder. It's not even funny, because it's like, 2 weeks ago it was, we had temperatures of 26 degrees in the morning, which is very rare that it gets below freezing here in the valley, because we're here in Arizona. But and now it's 76, 78. Yesterday it was 83 was the high. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But anyway, Golden Globes. That's what we're talking about today. Golden Globes, and one category. I'm going to skip all the other bullshit because I don't really mind a lot of it. But there is one really serious flaw that I see, and I hope that some of you see it too. And it's in the best motion picture, musical or comedy category. As I think I said before, at least I was thinking it. The Golden Globes are kind of a joke. Like I said, the one thing that they did right that the Academy or the Emmys kind of fucked up on was they back in 2002 they gave best actor in a TV series drama to Kiefer Sutherland for the first season of 24. So that was pretty fucking cool too. I don't even know if he was nominated as far as the Emmys are concerned. But anyway, like I said, I mean, even the most celebrated awards are kind of a joke, but you still, obviously, when you're a film fan, you still tend to care, even though you don't want to. That's the thing that's the weirdest. That's the thing that's the hardest. But anyway, so we've got in the category. So let's just go over what did make it in the category. We got Alice in Wonderland. Tim Burton, you suck. Stop making films, okay? We've got Burlesque, which is by default needs to be nominated apparently because it's the only musical that came out this year. You've got The Kids Are All Right, which I just saw, which was very good. But the more I thought about it, the more I kind of felt about the film, it really is kind of it's just, it's like whiny rich white people who are living, alternative lifestyles. I know people hate it anyway. But, but it's interesting thematically. But again, it's a bunch of rich white people complaining about how imperfect their lives are, and spoiled, whiny rich kids. Again, it's just that can really get to you sometimes. If it's Whit Stillman doing Metropolitan, I can get with that, because that's the whole fucking point of the film, is that they are spoiled. But this doesn't seem to address that these people are pretty fucking well off, and yet they find the time to bitch about their situations, and it shows that, hey, rich people have problems too. It's like, who gives a shit? Anyway, and Red. Really not sure how that got in there. I was not unentertained by the film, but I was not satisfied by the film. It didn't really do anything for me, other than again, it's a very fast food film. It's filler, and then an hour. But you're not tasting anything that's extraordinary. The Tourist, I haven't seen, don't intend to see it. It's got very pretty people in it. It's got two of the most beautiful people, I think, who have ever appeared on a motion picture screen. And so that's that. So, but literally any one of those films could be taken out and replaced by what is, I think, probably the best film, one of the two best films of the year. One is Toy Story 3, but that's in Best Animated Film, so that's fine, and it'll win there. But the second, that does not appear in this list, very frustratingly, is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is a tremendous work of filmmaking. It has everything that you need. It has solid performances. It's witty. It's smart. It's funny as hell. It's cleverly designed. It feels like it's a really new type of motion picture experience. And for some reason, it just doesn't make the cut anywhere. No screenwriting, no act. I mean, it's kind of a, this kind of extended ensemble, but I figured at least that, like, Kieran Culkin, who's so awesome, would get a little nod. But he didn't. So you got the, so I'm beside myself that they would put in films like Red and Alice in Wonderland and The Tourist and not put in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. It's just fucking lunacy. Why? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Why would they leave out such a great film and just fuck all the rest? It's like, because it would be a no-brainer. It'd be no contest. But I don't know. People just kind of, they think, okay, Edgar Wright, he only makes kind of cult films. It's just sad, and it's frustrating, and it hurts. Anyway, so we're near the 10-minute mark. So if you haven't seen it, go see Scott Pilgrim vs. the World immediately. I'm going to go buy it today, actually, on Blu-ray. So have fun. Till next time, fuck the Hollywood Foreign Press. Bye-bye.